We are given a binary tree in which each node represents a house containing some amount of money. We need to rob the maximum amount of money from these houses such that we do not rob from two adjacent houses. At each node in the tree, we have two options. Either we can rob from that node or not rob from that node. If we are robbing the current node, then we cannot rob the immediate left node and immediate right node because they both are adjacent to the current node. Therefore, the maximum amount of money we can rob will be the amount of money present in the current node plus the amount we could rob without robbing the left node plus the amount of money we could rob without robbing the right node. And if in case we are not robbing the current node, then in that case we can either rob or not rob the immediate left and right node. Therefore, the maximum amount of money we can rob will be the maximum of the amount we get with and without robbing the immediate left node plus the maximum of the amount we get with and without robbing the immediate right node. So for each node in the tree, we will be finding out the amount of money we can rob when taking and not taking that particular node. We will start finding it from the bottom of the tree, and once we reach the root of the tree, we will choose the maximum amount of money we can rob when taking or not taking the root of the tree. Now let's code the solution. We will recursively traverse through the tree starting from the root node. We will write a separate function to recursively traverse the tree. For the current node, we need to find out the maximum amount of money we can rob by taking the current node and by not taking the current node. And at last we will be returning it as a tuple. That is, at index 0 we will have the amount when taking the current node, and at index 1 we will have the amount when not taking the current node. Also in the beginning we must recursively call this function on the left and right nodes. Now coming back to the current node, we know that if we are taking the current node, then the maximum amount of money we can rob is the amount of money present in the current node plus the amount of money we could rob without taking the immediate left node plus the amount of money we could rob without taking the immediate right node. And if we are not taking the current node, then the maximum amount of money we can rob is the maximum of the amount we get with and without taking the immediate left node plus the maximum of the amount we get with and without robbing the immediate right node. At last, once the function ends recursively at the root of the tree, we can return the maximum of the amount we get with or without taking the root node. Let's try running the program. It's working. See you in the next video.